What's going on, everybody? It's Boro Bs, and I have to say, what a load of shite I've just witnessed again. And I have to say, this time, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised whatsoever. I knew we were at the best getting a draw in this game. I was quiet before this game. I didn't say anything because I knew. There was no reason for me to be optimistic. No, yeah, let's go again. Let's try again. And I know we'll turn it around. No. We are not turning shit around because there is a problem. There is a problem. And we'll get to the problem. Before we get to the problem, thank you guys for tuning in. Please, if you're new, subscribe to this channel. Please leave a like on this video. And please get engaged in the comment section and tell me what you guys think about this disgraceful defeat to Wolverhampton by Chelsea. Boys, not men, boys, not even boys. They're babies. They're a bunch of babies. What a disgraceful performance. The players have to take responsibility, but I'm going to get to the manager, but let's start with the players first. Horrible from absolutely everybody apart from the back four and Kante and the goalkeeper. I'll excuse them for today. You've done your job. It's not your fault. I'm gonna let you. I'm not gonna criticize you lot because you guys have done your job. Mason Mount. What are you? Are you a cam? Are you a CM? What are you? What are you? I don't know what you are. And from what it seems, to get the best out of you, we have to completely destroy Havertz. That's what it seems like to me. Getting to Kai Havertz, man, grow a pair of balls, man. I know you're playing out of position, but who cares, man? You're a 90 million pound player. You've obviously got quality. Show some of it. Copy some of Mason Mount. Run around a bit. Run around. Don't have to do much. Just run around. At least that looks good on TV, even if you're not being productive. Timo Werner, man, I know you're being played out of position, and that's the main thing for me. Timo Werner, because remember, it's not just down to the manager. Timo Werner has been missing a lot of opportunities. Timo Werner missed a hell of a lot of chances before the last two games, and that affected his confidence. And now we're seeing that he's not a left winger because he was never a left winger. He's a striker. Play him up front, Frank, please. Or just bench him. Because you don't buy a 60 million pound striker, one of the world's elite strikers, and put him on the left. What's going on, man? Why? Do you want to get sacked? Giroud gets a goal. I guess he gets a goal, but apart from getting a goal, he pretty much missed two open chances. And Giroud is a squad player. What do you expect from him? He's someone who comes off the bench and scores goals in the last few minutes or gives you that physical presence. He's not a player who starts for a title-winning team. He is not. Christian, I have nothing bad to say about you, man. I love you. Captain America, welcome back. Now let's get on to the manager. Let's get on to the man who I blame for this defeat, Frank Lampard. You have sucked the confidence out of Kai Havertz and Timo Werner by continuously playing them out of position. You're going to turn them into Kepa 2.0, bro. You don't realize this. We're going that path. Anybody with a brain can see that they are being played out of position and they don't have self-belief to play in this position right now. Maybe when you're flying, you can shoehorn a player out on the wings or play him in a makeshift position and he does a job for you. But then when they're so low in confidence and the club has invested so much money on them, either play to their strengths or bench them. Don't do this half and half thing and have 75% of the possession and be sorry ball version 2.0 without trophies. Another disgraceful performance by Frank. He made two subs together. Billy Gilmore did not come on. Pulisic looked very threatening on the left. And then once again, he was moved to the right. Why? We were looking good. Why did you move him to the right? Timo Werner is better up front. When he plays up front, he has a natural tendency to go out wide. That's different than starting out wide. When you're starting out wide and you're facing the fullbacks and often a CDM, You're asking him to dribble past the lines, come in between the lines and open up space to make that through pass like Hazard used to. But he's not that guy. He ain't that guy, bruv. He doesn't do that. He makes runs behind the defense, and we're not doing any of that. We're not playing to his strengths. We play a boring possession game, always coming into midfield and then trying to pass our way through. If you're gonna do that, might as well play Werner up front, because for me, he makes runs in behind in the back line, and play Kai Havertz as a number 10. Play that 4-2-3-1. Bring Jorginho back in beside Kante and have a second playmaker, because Jorginho is capable of playing those passes. But you're not gonna drop your boy Mason Mount. No, 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 no. That ain't gonna happen. We know that ain't gonna happen. You love this man. I loved you, but I'm losing. Well, not really. I still love you as a player, but as a manager, man, I'm confused. Like, look, I have your poster, but I'm not convinced, man. I'm not convinced, and I think you're in danger. You're walking on thin ground because you are on the sack watch. You're on the road. You're on the road. It's not far away. 3 defeats in a row for Chelsea would mean sack-worthy form. 100%. That's relegation form. We've been making fun of Arsenal. Are we going to turn into an Arsenal by spending £250 million and having a world-class team? You're telling me we're going to spend this team again trying to fight for 4th place, when clearly we have the third, at the very least, the third best squad in England, and one of the best squads in Europe. Not good enough. It is an issue of mentality. The players are soft. I'm not going to let them off. They are soft. They are soft. They don't have an ounce of gusto. What happens next? Who knows? My man of the match is Christian Pulisic for this. And in a shit show of a match, I thought he did not cover himself in any blame. He was our best player, and I hope he can stay fit, because we need him. In order to win the games, we need Christian Pulisic. And that's the only way I see us winning the next 2 games, because without Pulisic playing on the left, I feel like we're predictable. Kai Havertz and Timo Werner are out of confidence. We're playing a game against an informed Aston Villa next, and I don't know what Lampard will do. I would personally move to a 4-2-3-1. He has to. It hasn't been working for 2 games, and the room for error is decreasing. He's in the sack watch. He's in that road. And he's already on the way. And if he's not careful, he'll be sacked. He will be. It's the nature of the job. When you spend £225 million and have one of the best squads in the league, this is what happens. You expect better. Today was not entirely down to Lamps. I have already said the players are to blame. I completely accept the players are to blame. But Lamps is not doing enough. In these positions, top managers would do more. They would do more. They would make changes earlier. Billy Gilmore didn't feature in this game. How come? How? Why? Why? I'm lost for words, man. I'm just so disappointed with this defeat. But I'm not surprised. It's been coming. I was sad after the Everton defeat. This was more expected. I expected a draw, to be fair, not to get beaten. I was close to it. But when is the last time we won a game we're not supposed to win? You know? Sevilla away, but that's the Champions League after we've qualified. There was nothing on the line in that game. We have to figure it out. Frank Lampard has to figure it out. Otherwise, we're in trouble. I would play a 4-2-3-1 in the next game. Kai and Timo up front. Kai as the number 10, Timo up top. Build a team around them. I would bring Jorginho back in and play him beside Kante. Give the team maybe that extra bit of protection, but then Jorginho can also pass the ball really well. Pulisic on the left. I don't know what you do on the right. Maybe play Mount. Callum Hudson-Odoi if he's fit, or maybe even Anjurin. Give Anjurin a go. He can do a job. Anyways, guys, this was a sad reflection of a sad day in the world of Chelsea Football Club. I am just so disgustingly devastated. Well, actually, I'm not devastated. I'm devastated at where we are, rather than the result, because I expected this, to be honest. After the Everton game, I knew it was coming, and I could see patterns of last season, and I'm afraid we're going down that road again. Top 4 battle, here we come. Woo! Anyways, guys, this was Boro Bs. I'm gonna fuck off back to sleep because I'm just sad, and I just hate everything right now. Anyways, guys, I'll get back later. Until then.